Like, this shit doesn't make any sense to me. I've had that conversation with Terri. Had a conversation with Bush. And it's literally, no, Terri did it. No, Bush did it. No, Terri did it. No, Bush did it. At this point, make it make freaking sense. Because to me, it literally looks like, what's that new song from fucking Cardi B? This bitch don't like me. This bitch don't like me. So these bitches link the fuck up to talk about me.
Just made that video.
Like, none of this makes any sense to me. And then to come in, then to come, there was a talk, there was a conversation about kids. So I want to know, who sent Terri to go look up my children? Who? Because Bush said she didn't know nothing about it, but Terry's sitting there saying that she and Bush were on a phone call about it because Terri was pissed off at me for some shit. So she got mad and decided to go off on a whole nother fucking app to go search out my kids and screenshot it and send it to Bush. But now I'm being told today that's not what's going on. So who told Terri to go look up my kids? Like this right here is wild. This right here makes no sense to me. There's not enough hatred, amount of dislike, nothing that I have for anybody in this whole entire world where I will ever lie on somebody's name like this and then actively go after somebody's children. Or make up lies and scenarios to even bring my husband in this shit. My husband? Who isn't even on the app. But best believe I sure enough can give him the whole fucking page to go live on. Like, this shit makes no sense. You guys involved literally everybody in my family. For what? Because y'all mad at me? Y'all talked about me, dogged me the fuck out for months and I didn't even know about it. Dogged me out for months and didn't even know about it. Literally had my kids screenshot and sent to other fucking people. Literally had a whole nother phone call. What? No, for real. Like this right here, Deluluville.
I think we have to also look at the two people that were doing it. I mean, I can't say anything for Terri because Terri, you're wrong for that. But like, who brought me into that Instagram call? I didn't even know they were friends. I didn't know Southern and Bush were friends. Apparently, they squashed something in Kappa's live, and then all of a sudden they're best buddies or whatever.
Yep.
I don't know. So
Yep.
to me, that's, you know, if they're hanging out together or talking, two peas in a pod. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, and listen, I'm telling you, I like if that shit right there, like, listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't. This right here is wild. August, there was an Instagram call with a group of folks. I didn't even know that was going on. I was so in my own world at that point in time. I had no clue that y'all was literally making lives about me. I had no clue that you guys were on Instagrams about me. None of that. And then now we're
Allie, I've been letting you go. I need you to stop and I need you to just go on mute for a little bit and I need you to breathe. This is a lot. This is actually a lot. You know, I don't like stopping you. I don't like cutting you off. But I need you to take a moment and breathe a little bit.
Devil, can you threaten me, please?
I beg your pardon? What'd you say?
I said, Devil, can you not threaten me, please? I would appreciate
Please,
that.
please, everybody in the comment section, Allie, stay on mute, please. Everyone that's in the comment section, in order for a proper resolve to be had, this I cannot have, okay? This is the first time in a long time that Terry's actually in the box with Allie. So I need Terry to stay up here. I don't need Terry to be running away. Okay? There's no threat. Okay, I didn't see anything. I literally just had to kind of step away and handle the kids. Okay. It was a
It
question.
wasn't a threat. It was a question. She literally asked Terry.
Stop touching the comments.
She literally asked Terry, how would she feel if somebody did that to her kids?
And Allie, you and I had a off app. About this off app. You and I have spoken. Me, you, and Panda have spoken. She had literally, I had saw it. Devil had literally came in the box and doxed my husband, saying he was in the military, saying that they should call the military. I saw it for my own eyes.
No, I'm not trying to be funny, Terry, but you do talk about your husband being in the military.
I don't care, but that's a group of strangers.
Terry,
proper dialogue.
You looked up her kids. Allie, you looked up her kids.
You guys have to have proper dialogue. One person needs to talk, even if you do not like what that person is getting ready to respond and say. Please let them finish. You guys cannot be over talking each other.
All I was saying is that because you do talk about your husband being in the military, that is not considered doxing, because you do speak about it on a public platform. That's all I was going to say.
Okay.
I don't speak. I'm on private. I spoke about it maybe in the cafe, and that's when I speak about it. Y'all spoke about it in this platform.
Don't wait. Rostiana, you gotta wait. Don't unmute. Go ahead and finish, Terry.
Devil spoke about it and said that they should all contact the military and contact my husband's chain of command. She got up in the box and said that they should contact my husband's chain of command because he's in the military.
Terry, this is why you need to be a little bit more, no devil. You need to be a little bit more. Take heed to the information you share on this app. You need to take heed to the information you share on this app. You cannot think that you're going to do dirt and people are not going to go ahead and say things to throw back at you. Don't think that you're hiding your hands after you done throw the rock is going to save you or anybody close to you from being reprimanded for or getting called out on. You cannot do that. So her saying something that you stated publicly now, Terry, has nothing to do with anything. You already opened that can of worms. You already did. You say that publicly. My husband's in the military, this and the third. I don't remember when that was in the cafe. That's neither here or there. But you just got to be mindful. Be mindful of the people you are sharing information to. As you can clearly see on this app, it is not friendly for people that actually have a household and living and do not want to jeopardize their income or the anything. You got to be careful. So keep in mind, what you said was what they repeated. Because you made a threat, they're like, okay, well, since you're going to make this threat, how would you feel if we contacted your husband's chain of command? How else they would have known that unless you stated it, Terry? It wouldn't come from nowhere. It had to come from you first. You're the first source of the information before it trickles down. You just always got to remember that. Hi, Thick Swag. Go ahead, Mandy.
Okay. Terry, you wouldn't be dealing with any of this if after the whole evil person thing, you just went on another side, did something else. You wouldn't even be up here right now. You wouldn't be dealing with none of that. But you decided to go be best buddies with Bush Cookie, who is now taking you through and making and bringing you into all this because where's Bush?
I've shared
Where's
the live with
Bush?
her, and I did put a nice message in there in regards to the context of this live. I don't know where she is. She might be working. She might be sleeping.
Okay.
I don't know. People are people do
That's
actually.
why I stopped messing with you, Terry, because you were more worried about being friends with Bush and doing other things than healing yourself from the evil man's situation. After you took me through that for months and months and months and months and months. That's why I stopped being friends with you. But apparently the messiness continues because Bush has been doing things with you. You're not going to say who wanted to look up Allie's kids or whatever, but now's the time for you to come clean about everything you did with Bush. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Alrighty. So, quick little intermission, and it's from me because my mods don't do announcement. The host does. Y'all tap my screen. This is actually really heavy. V already came in and popped in and stated what she has to state, so you guys do not need to share the live to V. But I would like if Bush could come and, be aware or something, at least state something. So if anyone is still mutuals with Bush, if somebody can share the live to Bush, I have already shared the live myself and provided context in the message when I shared the live. So Bush is only the last party that and Southern, but Southern keeps changing their name, so there's that. I can't really I don't know what name she goes under now. However, but Bush
She
is the
wouldn't tell the
main
truth
one.
anyway. She don't know how to tell the truth, save her life anyway, so.
Bush is still the main one anyway in regards. I thought it was something D. I thought it was something with the D. Any whoosies. Bush is the main one anyways. Allie, is there anything that you have to state? Thank you, Thick Swag. Whew. You got anything, Allie? You good? You breathing? You okay?
I'm here.
You here? Okay.
I'm here.
Okay.
I am here. I am queer. Folks, I hope this is a lesson to where you can't fuck with everybody on the internet.
No, the you guys get close with these parasocial relationships. It feels like the bee's knees. You think you and these people are really cool, and it seems like the moment something happens, whatever your deepest, darkest discretions are, it's all over this internet, and just proceed with caution. It took Allie over a year to get my number. We gotta do better. Just start vetting out people. Vet out people, please and thank you. I don't want this to happen to everybody. It's not okay. It honestly is not. Terry, moving forward, I honestly do hope that from what you've experienced on this app, because you've been on the app longer than I have, I just hope from what you've experienced on this app, the people that you've encountered, you've encountered the wickedness of wayward dress. You encountered the sneakiness and deceitfulness of Zeno. And you were also doing wicked things as well. So you just got to be mindful, and moving forward, the people you encounter, you just properly vet them out. Nobody needs to have direct access to you right away. They can correspond with you in a DM, properly get to know somebody before they actually get your number. Not all these parasocial relationship deserves a quick, yeah, we're besties, you can have my number, let's talk, and da 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 da. No, that's not what this is.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do that. At most, an IG, and don't make it your personal IG. Y'all think the IG y'all message me on is my personal one? You must be blood clot kitten me. If y'all think I was gonna give y'all my personal IG, are you crazy? No, I made a IG just for TikTok, just for this application, because I will not have anybody jeopardize my household by any means necessary. I will not. That IG I made exactly for TikTok. No ties to my main one. We gotta do better. As a whole, we have to do better. Especially when we pick people who we want to associate with. This is wicked. This is wicked. And whomever told you to search up Allie's kids out of spite, it's just sad that the discernment was not there because you are also a mother. So when was enough going to be enough? Because that's not even your kids. That's somebody else's kids. You know what I'm saying? So when was the mindset of, you know what? Hey, look, I mean, I don't like the girl, okay, but I'm good off all that. Like, whatever y'all got going on, I might not like her, but I don't want to go all the way down there. That's a little bit much. That's a little bit too much. When was that actually going to click in? Like, actually when? Because I'll be damned if anybody on this app, unless I willingly share it, willingly just looks up my kids out of the spite. Wicked is an understatement. Those are minors. That got nothing to do with you and that adult that you are dealing with, that you have the problem with. What did those minor kids do to you? Not a damn thing. Your quarrel is with that mother, not those kids. So I just hope moving forward, your discernment comes in and you properly handle things with, like, I ain't want no parts. I don't like the girl, but I don't like the girl that much. Y'all can keep that shit. You don't gotta be everybody's friend. You do not need to be everyone's friend on this app, because I'm surely not everyone's friend. You do not need to be everyone's friend. Saying no ain't gonna hurt them. You don't need to jump on the bandwagon with anybody. Respectfully, you don't. It sucks that this is continuing on into 2024 because not everybody was completely honest when it was brought to the table. Had everybody been completely honest when it was brought to the table last year, I guarantee you we would not be having this conversation, because y'all keep letting little things that were not stated come out, and it just looks bad as a whole. And it's not fair. It's not. It's not fair for Allie, because here she thinks that everything's good, right? She thinks everything's good, everything's resolved. She talks to you, she talks to this person, she talks to this person. Stories might not be adding up, but hey, you know what? She got everything that she needs to get. And then here you guys come out with more information that was never stated the first time. You cannot get mad for her to start looking at anyone side-eyed, because now you guys are bringing this back up into the forefront with new information that she was not privy to. I'm just really just wasn't expecting my life to take this type of turn. Really, honestly, wasn't. However, we are here. Allie, do you have anything to say? I'm gonna go on mute.
You know, this is very interesting, and this is this new revelation of things is very interesting. Yeah, this live definitely was not supposed to go like this. We were actually kikiing and watching other people's lives and recapping and all that other stuff, and here we are with new information and new things being said and stuff like this. I'm a little confused on the statement though, because I had a phone call with Terri, Bush, and Panda, and in that phone call, Terri did sit there and say that that she was on a phone call with Bush, and they were talking about something, because Bush was telling her something about some shit that I was saying and all this other stuff, and sending her text messages of a group chat and stuff like that. And she said that Bush asked her to see it because Terri was so angry with me. that she had to go to Facebook and, look up my kids and stuff like that and screenshot them. But she said that Bush asked her to send it to her. So now I'm confused because that's what was stated in the phone call with Panda. I'm kind of wondering how do I put this? Now it's being said that somebody told her to do this. So it's definitely not the same story that was given to me in December at all. So I'm a little confused, and I kind of would like some clarification, if possible, on that situation.
Good job calming yourself down, friend. Good job. Go ahead, Terry. That question was directed towards you, though.
I got popcorn.
Good job. Okay. All right. In confusion. Okay. For those that are in confusion, before Terry responds, Terry, I hope you remember that question or that question that Allie asked, because I'm going to do a quick little recap and we're just going to go from there. Pretty much, Allie was, yes, we're going to do a nice little recap. Actually, I don't want to do a recap. Which one of my mods have been in here long enough to do a recap?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Kilo been in here the whole time.
Let's let one of the mods do a nice recap. I don't show my mods enough, enough love. Enough love. It's okay. I know it's not you, Cookie. You're lost. All right. So Ty, Kilo, or Diz, which one of y'all want to do a nice little recap for everybody? Stick to the recap. Don't ask no questions. Terry gotta come through and answer Allie's question. Okay, nobody wants to do it? Going once? Going twice? All right, Rosiana, back on you. Recap it.
Okay. I was discussing how Allie and I spoke in a call, and I was telling her things. And then everybody was so shocked because Allie didn't share it with any of her friends. This is what happened. I was on a live cussing out account called Queen of Them All because they were talking shit about my husband. I got a call from Southern saying, get off this live, come to this Instagram call. You don't know what's going on, da 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 da. And of course, I shouldn't have listened to her because we weren't friends then, but I didn't know what was going on, so I just wanted to listen. There was an Instagram call. Myself, Terry, Southern, V, and Bush. The entire live consisted of Bush apologizing to me. I asked her if she wanted me to apologize back. She said, no, you haven't done anything. And then continued to tell me that Queen of Them All was Allie. That the reason that Bush has been coming after me is because Allie told her that I was talking about Bush's dead son. Allie is the one who has been taking my pages down. Her husband's a hacker. She's constantly coming for me, making fake accounts and reporting me and talking crap about me. All of this. She wanted to have a live the next night to show Allie, to prove to Allie that we were all friends, like that was going to do something or some shit. I don't know. We did have that live, but it went left because Bush thought she was something and started talking shit to Mama Bird. She then proceeded to run to somebody and say, look at me, look at me. And they both did it, Southern and her. You can guess who I'm talking about. Look at me, look at me. I squashed it. I'm so good. And it was so great. And there were so many apologies around the table. No, there wasn't. It was you profusely and apologizing to me about everything that you've done. How many times you said, F my dead husband, all the stuff you did. But it was all Allie's fault. And that's why you did it. I then asked you, I asked Bush, is there anything you want me to apologize for? And she said, no, you haven't done anything. And I went ahead and apologized to her anyway, because her husband messaged me a bunch of really foul stuff. And I said something about him having a little penis. So I said, I'm going to apologize to you for that. And she said, oh, no, he should have never messaged you. Now, mind you, I had no idea that Southern and Bush were even friends like this, to where they're calling each other and talking and blah, blah, blah. Did I miss anything? Allie, did I miss anything?
No.
Okay. So Allie and I have not been friends till when all this happened with Terri and Bush and all the showing of the kids and all that shit. So I stated that I hadn't been friends with Terri because she was friends with Bush. And then Allie and I had an Instagram call and I let her know everything and apologized profusely because, yeah. I think that's it.
Okay.
I want to say one more thing. Terri, if you know anything else about what Bush is doing or things that she has done, now is the time to say it. Because I know it's not just this. She's got her hands in a lot of things. I know she does.
Huh? I beg your pardon?
I'm talking about to Terri. I said, if she knows anything else that Bush has done to Allie, then she needs to say it now.
What the heck is going on?
What I'm
Terri,
saying is, Terri said that it was her and Bush, and someone else asked her to look up Allie's kids, right? So if Bush has asked you to do anything else, or has you're involved or know about anything else that she has done to Allie, you need to say it now. Just saying.
What? Okay, Terri. The floors are yours.
First off, I didn't say that Bush asked me to look up Allie's kid. But she does know. She has a lot. That conversation, that text message was cut horribly and edited, and was not shown to y'all fully. And I felt, because she kept using the anniversary of her dead son in that conversation, because it was the day of, that I did not get to say anything. Because she kept crying and saying it was the day of her dead son's anniversary, the day that we were all talking that night. So I did not go after her. So there's more to that text message, where she did ask me to show her that picture. And she was talking about your children. And so there's that. Like I said, she was talking about you horribly, saying tons of other things. And where I've been telling you about the other things.
Oh boy.
Like with the butt plug and
Oh boy.
saying that you wanted to show it to your her child, because her daughter wanted to wear a foxtail to school, and you
What?
have one.
Christmas toast and applesauce? Like, can we?
And you have one. You said you had one, and you wanted to show it to her, and she said no. And you said, oh, and your husband. She said that you were on a call with her husband, with your husband, and that he has apparently your husband has white coworkers or friends, and they walk around your house saying the N-word, and you're perfectly fine with that.
I'm sorry, who? Who are we
Allie's
referring to? Allie?
Allie's
Allie,
husband.
don't unmute your mic, but you can
I'm
show your
just
face. Don't unmute your mic. Continue, because this is
you're on a FaceTime. You were on a FaceTime call with her, and your husband has friends that are white or something like that, and they walk around saying, "What's up, my N-word?" And you laugh, and he laughs with that. And your husband called Zeno the an SN when all that happened, and an SN F word
what the fudge? Are y'all kidding me
on
right now?
no.
And who
And
told you this?
Bush.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Bush needs to come here because these are strong. These are strong. Bush,
Now,
I adore Bush. I know you don't like mass sharing Bush, but you please come. Please. Please come. Please, please, please. Please, Bush, wherever you are. Please. Oh my goodness. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
and I'm gonna be honest. I asked her why didn't she screen record that, and she said because she doesn't do that type of shit.
Okay. Oh,
She said she caught it off surprise. She got it off a surprise, and the reason, and that's another thing, is because y'all, I guess y'all were calling us pedophiles. Someone in your live called me a pedophile,
and who's
and I
live?
got in your live a PD30. I'm sorry.
Yeah, correct verbiage.
Yeah. And I got mad, and I was like, that's fucking ridiculous. And I got mad. A guy in Panda's live called me a PD30 that day that Allie about the picture thing.
Uh-huh.
He said it sounded like a PD30 type behavior, and I got mad. And it got brought up about the tail thing with Allie.
Okay. Oh my God.
I don't know who the guy was. I'd never met him before. He said I don't know who she is.
Which live was this?
It was the live that you guys had about me with the picture.
With what? Okay.
With my kids. I know exactly what she's talking about. The guy,
So the
yeah.
live in December.
Yeah, the guy sat there and said, if somebody look a grown ass adult looking up my children,
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. With what picture, Terry?
The kid, the picture. You're live in December. Allie knows. It was a guy.
But